Hello everybody, how's it going today? Superfiend here. Welcome back to our Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough as the Tomb Kings. We are playing as Grand Hierophant Khatep. And he's over here at Tralinia. And we're settling a few provinces to beef up our victory objectives of maintaining, I think, control of 50 provinces total between ourselves and our allies. And our ally is Clan Rictus, and that may be our only ally. Let's swing in here and check really quick. Let's look at our treaties. What? No, we got some treaties. Okay. Clan Rictus is our only military ally. Now, unfortunately, we have a non-aggression pact with Clan Pestilence. But we don't have a military alliance, and they don't want one with us, even though we're ultra friendly, and it has to do with our great power. So I don't know how we would really be able to entice them to do this. We got lots of money. I suppose we could try to like give them like 100,000. I mean, look at that. 120,000 for a military alliance. I will never understand how the AI in this game turns down offers like that. They just don't value gold, I guess. Let's go over here and settle Tor Ivres, and we'll colonize that with Khatep. And now that is another province completed. Should we swing back up and take this one? Because it's only 2 settlements. It's a relatively small one. Trace is no good because Clan Rictus has already got part of it. Maybe we'll come back up and grab it. I don't know. This is like a really stupid thing for Khatep to spend his time on. He's our faction leader. He should be leading us to glory down here in the Badlands. But in any case, so we've gotten these 2 provinces recently. Let's go settle this one here as well. Colonize, yay! And we'll build up. And let's get the growth building. We also recently settled over here, and taxes are off. Public order is good. Minus 17 from corruption. So this army might have to hang out there for a little while. That's a bummer. We got some heroes coming in across the ocean here. It's the Tomb Prince. Let's go ahead and get the melee defense. And then this episode, I think we're going to end up at war with Khemri. I think we will. Except, ooh, they're going to come over and attack us here at Kofur. 1 turn until we can upgrade this. Okay, so let's hold off on our war with Khemri. I guess for a little bit. Oh, darn it. We're right here. But I don't want to lose anything that we took over here. We also recently, last episode, the Dark Elves, way up here along the top edge of the map. Oh, good gracious. They got a few territories. They declared war on us. Where's Bear Isle then? Way back here. So we really need an army up here. Darn them.
I will sear the meat from your...
And they don't want a peace treaty. Like, this is the last thing we need, is to have to come back here and fight these nincompoops. Which army would we disband to even do this? Maybe one of these ones. Maybe one of these ones. We were over here at Poor Elistor, but we moved away and went into an ambush stance, and that was to try to lure Thalos with all of the sword masters over to settle this. But lo and behold, they've chosen a different army to do that. And so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go attack this. We can auto resolve, and we're gonna raise it for the jars. And we'll see if we can still like pull back and go into an ambush stance. And we're still going to try to see if we can get them to come out and settle with that other army there. Can we disband this whole force? No, he's one of the special Tomb Kings.
Suspect treachery.
Maybe we just take this army out of here. This looks like a pretty standard issue, Tomb King. Okay, we're gonna swap one for the other. Sure, we'll spend your skill points. And we're going to disband this whole army. Yay. Now we can bring one up here. And so Mung encampment. Where's Iron Frost? Iron Frost, Dagrax End, and Bear Isle. So I guess we'll recruit right here and just like move down the line. Melee attack all units in the army. Oh, Scavenger. Increased chance of getting magic items. That would be good for us. We don't get a whole lot of magic items in this playthrough. And we're at our capacity, at our limit for all of our heroes and whatnot. So we won't be able to recruit any of those. So let's look at local recruitment and let's see if we can get some big units. We can get 2 Ushabti. 1, 2. Okay, that's all of our local recruitment. And then let's go ahead and pick up 1, 2 Screaming Skull Catapults. 2 Halberds. 2 Tomb Guard for now. So we're going to get this force up and running pretty quick and then just burn down the line attacking the Dark Elves. And in 9 turns, which they may be attacking us before that, but in 9 turns we can turn on our Sandstorm Attrition and maybe keep them at bay if they're laying siege to any of our settlements. So, okay, King Nefertari. Well, let's swing down here and finish off Hayden. He attacked us at Martek last episode. We won very easily. We're gonna pick up the increased campaign movement range. And then we'll force march, and we'll come this way. Okay. King Khatep. You know, if he comes in here and takes this, we can take it back pretty easily. So maybe we will begin our war with Khemri.
Praise Sigma. You come bearing arms. Is it war?
Ah, you're part of this faction. Okay, so we don't want war with you yet.
The time for talk is over.
They're at war
Make
with
your
Khemri.
demands.
So chances are they're trying to take this.
Where are my slaves?
And we would like to take it before they do. So we're going to move up towards Galbarez first, because we're going to take this with an auto-resolve. All right, sorry, Khemri.
Your king demands.
Ooh, really?
Arise, my legions.
Okay, well, we'll start building some towers here. We should be able to take this pretty quickly.
King of greatest dynasty. Submit to your king.
How many do we need for our current total? 29. So we need 21 more provinces to finish off this campaign. Yikes. We're not going to move King Yuri Tamun for now until we can get some public order buildings over there. So what we'll do here is we will push up and attack Xandri. This should be an easy auto-resolve battle. Whoa! Our Tomb Prince took a whole bunch of damage in that battle, I think. Really wasn't expecting that. King Lemizash. Let's get Conqueror for the weapon strength. And then King Wakaf. Here's Khemri. So this is where we really want to get to. Oh, I would prefer to not take any attrition. So we'll move to there.
What? Hardened sire?
I had intended to put all of these agents into King Wakaf's army. Oh, whoa, what happened here? How did he end up with all these other agents? They were they were going into not Wakaf. Kadeskaf. Where did he end up? He ended up way up here. Yeah, they're supposed to be in his army. Okay, so all these agents, they're just gonna hang out down here. We're still waiting for Kadeskaf. He got sidetracked taking territory up there. Okay, that's fine. And then over here, we're going to initiate a war with the dwarves, but not quite yet. I want to make sure that we can do lots of damage really quick. So we're going to come all the way to here. We'll just force march. And there. And then next turn, we're going to take the Sorcerer's Island, and we may even be able to use the waterway to get over to Lashik. But can we come across here? Can we click on any of this and move across? Okay, so Agatep may be able to just immediately leave this big port settlement and come up here to hit Lashik. Okay, moving him. And then we'll pick this up. Is this a battle? No. Physical resist, 25%. Pretty good. Going back into full speed ahead, and we're going to come in here through a Monument of the Moon. The reason we're down here is because of High Queen Khalida. We're at Worther. We could potentially settle this. And then attack the Blood Hall and get another province pretty easily that way. And then we have all this down here. So we could pick up a few more provinces, but we don't want to share anything. Clan Rictus is down here. So Sentinels of Zeddy and Chamber of Visions is another small province. We could potentially pick up all this. It's not very good climate for us, but in terms of victory conditions, it's pretty easy to go down and scoop that stuff up. We have a Chaos invasion here, Puppets of Chaos, because Avalorn has initiated the ritual, and there's also some marauding warband Norskin type armies that are somewhere around here. I'm not sure exactly where they are right now. And there's also a Skaven intervention force. Okay, we have a commandment here. We're going to pick the public order, and we have another commandment. We're going to pick public order again because I want to get our armies out of here as quickly as we can. And I'm doing something new with my recording software where I can pause and resume recordings. So for the end turn sequence, you're not going to see some of it unless anything interesting happens. Okie dokie. So noteworthy movements for the AI sequences. Up, where are they at here? Up here, the Skaven kind of moved around a little bit in this area. So it's possible that they may come in and take some of these Dark Elf territories before we can get them. I hope not, but we'll just have to find out. Over here on the western side of Ulthuan, I think we're a little too far north. The servants or puppets of chaos have kind of moved south. So I imagine they're going to come around the, the Cape here. And then up through the bay and attack Avalorn. Here are the Norskin warband armies. They kind of moved up this way. And so maybe what we can do with them is just kind of trail behind them and settle this stuff as they raise it. No, I think the Skaven are going to get Shadow Peak. So I don't think there's any chance for us to control all of Safri. So maybe this army... maybe we can start bringing it out of here. I'm going to leave it around for now, though, but I don't think we're going to get a whole lot of use out of it for the next few turns. But I'm going to leave it here just in case the AI fumbles or screws things up, and we can come in and kind of correct the course. Okay, so now with Khatep, do I want to swing up here and go grab this real quick? I mean, I guess we could. I don't like it, but... All right, let's do it with Khatep. We'll come all the way up here. We'll settle this. We'll settle that one. And we'll just make sure that we build public order in these settlements as we are able to. Over here with Kadeskaf, though, we're going to bring him south. And we can get him out of here. We got -3 public order, so we're going to want to build positive public order buildings here when we can. Okay, we're replenishing and no longer taking attrition, so that's good. We'll take the charge bonus and physical resist for him. Can we build anything here yet? Nope. Khemri brought this army up over here. So what do we got? Oh, we can't see. We don't know what their army looks like. We could...
For the Creator God.
Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna do anything over there with Thutep quite yet. What we'll do instead is we'll push up and attack the salt plain. Okay, this we can auto-resolve safely, I think. Good. We'll take, we'll just occupy. Okay, Storm of Necromancy. Now, if I were to force march, I can't get over here to Gorgazan. And we're not any closer to that army, so we still can't see what they have. Let's get, like, right next to them.
Open the casket of souls. The god Jeff givers.
And then Gorgazan. Okay. I think we need to break our siege. So we're gonna peel off this settlement. I was hoping that we could get this relatively quickly. Not gonna work out that way though. Let's just come over to here and ambush. Let's entomb beneath the sands. If they attack us, I think we can win the fight. And they're not going to have any of the garrisons to help. I don't see any neighboring armies. And then... let's see. We're going to swing down this way so we can see if they have anything here. Ooh. The Sentinels.
Submit to your king.
Okay, so is this like Carrick 8 Peaks where it's just got this like ridiculously strong armies camped on top of it that never leave? Seems that way. And right here, we haven't taken Phyrus yet.
I forbid this.
We're going to move over here for reinforcements.
Petra watches.
And then I think Lemizash could take Khemri by himself. It's probably got a big garrison though. Yes, it does. Maybe not. But we might need 2 armies to take Gorgazan, and then, well, we'll probably need 2 armies to take Khemri's capital. Physical resist charge bonus. Buildings here. Okay, let's upgrade Martek. King Khatep, he was kind of over here and he moved this way, so we could attack him, but then he'll probably retreat. Let's try it. He didn't retreat. Okay, so do we have a battle here? Okay, we can auto this. And we'll take the campaign movement range. So this army right now should have like 3 turns of 20%. Lots of casualty replenishment rate too, so that's good. We can cover lots of ground with King Nefer Kare. Okay, over here, now the dwarves, they left the Sorcerer's Island, so now it is completely undefended. And this just could not have worked out any better. No, I click on the settlement, please. Declare war. I'm not going to call our allies to help. Ooh, they're allies, Sudenburg and the Rockhalf Dynasty. Okay, well. They've been joined by their allies. We're going to go ahead, we'll auto-resolve this. We'll occupy. So that should have wiped out Rockhalf Dynasty Tomb King army right there. Yeah, pretty sure it did.
Greatness comes.
And I think we want Dune Rider because that boosts our cavalry units. Get a skill point here. And maybe we can come up and take Lashik right now. And then this faction, Sudenburg, they kind of brought some armies out this way. You know what? No, I'm gonna... Oh, darn, we can't get them. They can't retreat, so... I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna sink their army right here, their transport ships.
End their existence.
Wow, steam tanks. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to fight this one. See you on the battlefield. Okay, and here we are in our deployment phase. Now, I've taken our sepulchral stalkers and put them on our left flank and vanguard deployment in the trees. We have our two tomb scorpions are over here on the right flank. This is one steam tank. Here is the other, and then we have the Hellstorm rocket battery. In regards to our deployment zone, we got our Sphinxes in front with our Lord and Hero, and basically we just need to cover this distance quickly. And so let's get everybody moving there. Our Sphinx units will get there first, and they are sending Empire Knights to attack our Tomb Guard, or our Tomb Scorpions. Okay, so our Mage and our Sphinx units, they are moving there pretty quickly. These are the Khemri and War Sphinx. They are the anti-infantry variety, which is kind of unfortunate, but we're going to send one to go deal with the handgunners. We'll send one to deal with the great swords, and two to deal with the halberds with our general. And then we'll bring all these over here, and we'll let them shoot the steam tank. Okay, the knights have pulled off. Let's get our scorpions on the handgunners then. And we're going to send one unit back that way. Two units of halberds on the steam tanks each. Okay. And where's our caster? Our caster is battling it out with the steam tank. We don't really want that, do we? No. No, we don't. Okay, the handgunners are starting to break. Let's go ahead and just put this right all in the middle here. And the steam tank is still on our caster. So here we go. We'll put some netting down. Get our general in here. Now we can run away with our caster, hopefully, maybe, please. Yes, come on. He seems to be stuck. Okay, did we get all that stuff? Yeah, they're fleeing. Let's come back this way and get this other steam tank. Our halberds still haven't made it. Tomb Guard coming in. And our caster is getting pummeled by their lord. We need to get away from this guy if we can. Okay, that's good. Get on the halberds. Great swords. Steam tank. Scorpion can get the handgunners. Okay. Where are we taking damage? Looks like it's in here. So let's get a buff on all this stuff. Let's go attack the Hellstorm rocket battery. Get those. Sandwich this stuff. What are we fighting here? Come up. The first steam tank is almost down. Now we'll start working on the second steam tank. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to net it in place. Come back with these guys. Attack it here. Bring our caster back over so we can maybe pop our healing again. There we go. And the steam tanks are unbreakable, so we have to absolutely defeat them. And we'll get some buff here. There we go. So I think we did a lot better than the auto resolve predicted, and since they're in a full speed ahead stance in their transport ships, I'm pretty sure their army will be destroyed. here's the post-battle screen if you care to see that. And see you back on the campaign map. Okay, for this one, we're going to be taking the replenishment. Because we are going to have more follow-up battles very soon here. We got the, what are they? Something prospectors. Greybeards prospectors. Thick Skullson. He is a bit thick, is he not? Although I'm pretty sure he prefers to be called stout. Alright, we can't reach this army down here. And we could force march or full speed ahead and get back onto our territory. So we're going to do that so that we can replenish. That looks good. We also gained a skill point from that battle. And so we can spend that on hit points and fire resist. That's going to be very helpful for fighting dwarves because a lot of times they do fire damage, although not with this army. Yuri Tamoon, you're not moving this turn. Prince Afo coming down this way. Slowly but surely. And you know, we're going to come down the west side of Lustria, I think. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense for us. And that would be the end of our turn. So I'll see you shortly after the AI sequence of moves. And of course, I'll show you anything interesting that they do diplomacy-wise. So something interesting has happened indeed. Khemri, King Joramin, has moved up. King Naktumhut has also pushed forward. And then King Mkatam. King Mkatam. Okay, I'm having trouble with these names. Anyways, they have all moved forward to attack us here at the Salt Plain, that settlement that we recently took from Khemri. And so I'm glad that I kept King Lemizash and King Wakaf near each other because we got ourselves a big fat battle here. It does look like all of their generals are, well, 2 out of the 3 generals are probably on large mounts. He's probably only got a horse. He's only rank 11. The third army is not that strong. Neither is the second one, really. You know what? We should absolutely destroy these guys. I'll see you on the battlefield. All right, here is our pre-battle deployment. Okay, we have gotten a funky situation with our reinforcements. We can see that our reinforcements are coming on behind their deployment zone. Their reinforcements are coming on behind ours, and this is where all of their reinforcements are coming on from. So I've deployed AORUS Shabti kind of to protect from their deployment zone and then their reinforcements. I've got AORUS Shabti with the great bows facing towards their reinforcements, and I've put our Necrotech and our Tomb King there, and then we have our Lich Priest right here to protect. I did gamble. It didn't go our way, but we only lost like 2 or 3 winds of magic. And then we have all of our Necropolis Knights back here. Now, these are our anti-large ones with the halberds. We're going to really want to focus them on their large targets. And then these are our non-anti-large ones. And I'm going to kind of hold back with all these because I don't know exactly which way we're going to need them to go. I'm going to turn guard mode off on most of these units. And here we go. Let's hope for the best here. Okay, so here is our reinforcing army. And so our garrison and stuff is coming on this way too, and they're pretty weak. We're going to send our heroes, though, right into their chariots, I think, if we can catch them. And the rest of this stuff, you know, we'll just drag it this way. Okay, now is this a large unit? It is. So let's go ahead and get these guys out this way. Okay, and let's get on him right away. He's immobilized, so we might kill that guy pretty quickly. Let's get into the Tomb Guard with the halberds there. Let's come up this way. Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage. But you know what? We don't have a lot of time here. Let's get on the chariots. Okay, let's get their Tomb King down here. Coming up this way. Okay, we're going to need some buffs in here. And I'm going to drop our Tomb Swarm back there. Okay, this looks good. Bringing all this stuff back this way. We're chasing these guys. Very good. Let's bring our anti-infantry Necropolis Knights out to the side here. Let's get the chariot. Let's charge in here. Let's get our healing. Our Tomb Prince is looking good. Okay, everybody in here is actually looking pretty good. And our Ushabti, let's just shoot. Let's shoot their Tomb Guard. We'll shoot the Tomb Guard. Okay, get on these guys. Okay, get on the infantry here. Get on the infantry here. The last unit, get on the infantry there. Let's tangle all this stuff up. Keep moving. What are you? Cavalry. And we're still chasing those skeleton archers way back over there. Oh, this is no good. Let's shoot the skeleton horsemen. Uh-oh, we're taking lots of damage in here. So we got some healing there. Debuff everybody. Okay, we've killed their lord. And now we've got some really good defensive buffs for us. Okay, we're wiping out this stuff here. We're taking out the infantry. Let's get over on this stuff. Let's get on this stuff. Let's attack that. Come over here with these guys. Still chasing that unit way in the backfield. Okay, coming up here. Okay, we want these attacking the large target, and we want to be shooting the large target. And if we could get some extra healing on the large target, I would take that too. Let's see if we can get our other Necrotex coming this way, and let's see if we can get some reinforcements over here. Because we are taking some pretty hefty damage over here. Okay, you come back this way. You come back this way. Come on, get him down. Stay on him. Stay on him. You're doing it. Tomb Scorpion here. Let's fight this stuff. Let's get on these. Anti-large versus anti-large. Necropolis Knights versus Necropolis Knights. Let's get our Necrotex over there. But let's throw some healing on these ones and these ones. Looks good. We finally caught the chariot in the backfield. Let's just chase all this. Get that. Get that. Get this here. Get that there. Okay, get over here. Let's get on these guys. Let's drop our next Tomb Swarm in here. Where do we need some healing now? We need to get over in here with all this stuff. And we can shoot this guy. And put our Necrotex on him. They are starting to disintegrate. All their leadership is dropping. So we have one. Very good. Yeah, we won. Good job. What are we fighting here? We're still fighting King Mkatam, whatever his name was. And we'll take a look quickly at the post-battle screen here. So we deployed like 1,200. They deployed 2,500. Yeah, they've pretty much lost everything. See you back on the campaign map. Okay, a little bit of money, 2,800, and some experience here. Ooh, an obsidian blade as well. Rank gained. You know what? We're going to take the replenishment so that we can very quickly move out and counterattack. All in all, we lost a unit of Nehekara horsemen. So we came out of that pretty good.
The desert gods bless me.
This is still the AI moves. So we can go ahead. And actually, you know what? Let's watch High Queen Khalida since we're going to actually get to see something out of her. We want to know if she's moving closer to our territory. It looks like she may be. No, she attacked the Skaven. So that might be a territory that we could hold. And maybe, you know, as long as we're here. Let's see what Dracula Coven is going to do. Okay, so they're moving to reinforce Mung encampment, but they're not going to get there before we do. And I think I forgot to recruit with that army back there. And odd that we're at war with them, but they're not attacking our minor settlement. Or no, that's not our settlement. We have not taken Frias yet. That's why they haven't attacked it. Okay, good. And then we got the Dwarvesies and the Puppets of Chaos. Lots of movement here. Lots of movement, so we can watch some of this. The Warbands. Now, with this army here, and the Warbands coming in, Avalorn abandoned the White Tower. So maybe we'll just follow them and claim that territory as it gets raised by the Norscan Warband. Let's come all the way up here so I don't forget. Yeah. No, I didn't. Well, I did forget to recruit some more, but okay, so we got one more turn here. Let us pick up a couple units of horsemen. One more unit of Tomb Guard, 2 of the Nehekar warriors. And let's get 3 skeleton archers, and that'll be good for this army, and we can come up and attack Mung encampment. It looks like the Skaven are going to head this way. Maybe if we select this army and ask them nicely, maybe they'll go over and wipe out Hagreen Bloodscourge. That would be nice. And, okay, so we're going to Kothic, or Kothic. And we're going to settle here. We're going to turn off our taxes and make sure that we don't forget to build the settlement. And then in here, can we build anything? We can. Let's go for growth. And then over here, we can build growth. And then down this way at Sartosa, we can upgrade this, build this. Okay, so Philip has pulled back here. And this is thick Skullson, so we know that this army is Longbeards, Rangers, and I think a couple units of Slayers, although I forget what kind. Okay, let's go smash Philip Dreetzman. Okay, we can auto-resolve this. Very good. We'll take the campaign movement range. Oh, and we've picked up a little treasure doodad too. So I'm gonna take the smaller reward because that's not really my. Well, what was it? Did we get anything? Submit to your king. Okay, so we pull him back. Let's come this way. Oh, they do have a second army there. This one looks a little tougher. Sorcerer's Islands. They don't, or I'm sorry, Last Sheik. They have a little bit of a garrison here. They got some more Longbeards, Miners, and Quarrelers.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
Lots of Bugman Rangers. Are they anti-large?
The day of awakening nears.
Huh.
Unliving curse.
This is like our all-cavalry force. So, and he's only ranked 10. So he doesn't have healing, and he doesn't have a large mount.
Begone.
I'm skeptical about challenging him here.
My glory.
Like, I think we could win. We get lots of poison attacks.
Land of the dead.
I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to pull back. Okay, I'm going to pull back. And then we wiped out the Tomb King army over here. This army will most likely come and attack Xandri.
I refuse.
They're a little bit weakened, though. So what we'll do is we'll force march down towards Kofor. So if the Greybeard's prospectors, if they attack that, we can get it back pretty quick. So they're kind of like, they're stuck in a bad position here. They can't really attack us at the Sorcerer's Islands. They can't attack us at Kofor. So I think that's pretty good. We'll build the garrison building up there. Xandri may get attacked. I'd like to go get Khemri right now. But instead, let's do our skill points real quick while I kind of ponder our next moves over here. Missile resist.
Not to be trusted. Desperate times.
Okay, so over here. I don't want to lose Xandri. It only takes us one turn to move from Numas or Gorgazan back to the Salt Plain. And I don't want to lose Xandri. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to... Ooh, I can get another unit in here. A Regiment of Renown, which we're not using a whole lot of. Okay, King Wakaf is going to come and take... Oh, Numas is a capital.
Address me as your highness. Servants.
He's already recruiting here. Okay, I think we're going to attack Khemri. And right now we'll auto-resolve Gorgazan. Okay. So that gets us in here. Real quick. I'm not going to worry about Xandri. There's potential that these guys could come out and take it. I don't think we would win. We don't have any sort of garrison there.
My will be done.
But yeah, we're going to push down. We're going to take Khemri. We're going to start the battle with Lemizash. He's going to initiate the battle. We'll bring our other army up as reinforcement. Actually, we'll attack really. Oh, that was unexpected. We'll take the campaign movement range. We've also got an additional 10% campaign movement range. Fought battles, multiple battles, very far away from the capital. Oh, we got skill points from that. Devastating charge. We'll take Faz protection.
My will be done.
A skill point here. No, let's get the vortex. Not gonna move this army. Okay, we can come even further south. Okay, so with this army, we can come down and pick up Phyrus and reclaim Xandri if we lose it. Not that I think we will.
What do you desire?
Rockhalf's dynasty doesn't want any sort of peace with us. Now, with Ilariel the Radiant and her really good army back here, I'm very doubtful that the Skaven are going to come up and attack it. And so I think what will happen is we'll have a few turns of successive movement where the Warband will wipe this stuff out. So I think what we can do is we can just move up and settle Port Elistor, and then we'll get the White Tower. And they should just clear a path for us. So let's go ahead, colonize this. Next turn, we might be able to come up and colonize the White Tower. Let's make sure that we build our building here.
My great works unfinished. The greatest art.
And these guys just paddling about out here, not really doing much. Okay, we're going to... Okay, so here is a whole province that we could acquire from Khalida. So let's come south. Let's put another big baddie in this army. And moving south again with Afo. Siege construction, hero not moved.
Onwards, legions.
Are we at war with you? No, they're not that strong, right? How many territories? 4. I read it as 18, so they've only got 4 territories. And we could end our turn now, but we want to get this battle initiated or set up. And then I want to make sure that I didn't forget this army way up here again. Okay, so next turn we'll be set to attack that. I think in terms of movement, everything is all good. Oh, we got a skill point. Any other skill points tucked away in here? Yeah, we got a few.
Suspect treachery.
Put you on your mount.
Not to be trusted.
Pause protection. King Agatep. Let's start going down the yellow line. Aha, I knew there was one more in here. Blade Master, increased melee attack for that Tomb Prince. Okay, and it was Lemizash who's on the settlement. Oh, this is now a really easy auto resolve. Should we just do that? Yeah, we can just auto this away. Goody, goody, goody. Gumdrops. Province secured. Storm of Necromancy and campaign movement range plus 10% for own armies starting their turn. I'm going to pick that so that we can move very far out of here and maybe get as far as Qatar and Numas.
You have the attention of the...
Khemri would not accept peace with us. That's fine. That's kind of expected. And all that's left is to end our turn. Once again, if anything interesting happens, I'll be sure to share it with you. See you in a moment. Okay, so what we have here is the Norscan warband armies have moved up and laid siege at the White Tower of Hoeth. Alariel the Radiant has moved out of Shadow Peak. She had a full army, but it looks to me like she transferred some of the units over here into Melindiri's force, yes. And then Clan Rictus has shorn up their defenses at Tor Soror by moving multiple armies up. So I don't think Alariel is going to be able to push past this. It's a lot of storm vermin in here. And then this army that doesn't have a lot of storm vermin has a lot of missile units and some big stuff at the end. We got some Doom Flayers, Doom Will. I've never seen Doom Flayers before. I'm a little confused by this. Last time I played a Skaven campaign was a while ago. It was a long time ago. It wasn't something I did on YouTube, but I don't remember Doom Flayers being part of the roster. Interesting. In other news, let's pop up here and look at what Dracula Coven has done. So we're going to be able to come up and attack that. We can get there, so we will be taking that next turn. Maybe we'll just raise it because I don't think we'll be able to get the whole province. I think that Metastone is going to come over and occupy this territory back there. And
Waste my time.
I don't think Hagrian's going to be able to do much. She's just kind of raiding in here. Come down and take a peek at High Queen Khalida. Where has she gone off to? She's disappeared, I think. Yeah, so I don't really know which way she went, but we're going to keep moving King Setep south, and we'll try to come in and take this province. Maybe we should move through the minor settlements first, heading towards the provincial capital. Off over here, there wasn't a whole lot. The dwarves have kind of held strong. They moved out a little bit, but they really can't do much. So both of these armies here, I think, can take to the waterways and attack Lashik on our turn. And then we'll want to try to get Wizard Caliph's Palace, which is down here. We are at war with them. We do have King Neferkare is here. Maybe we'll use him to attack Thick Skullson, and then our other armies will take Lashik, and then these two armies will come south to Wizard Caliph's Palace. And then this army, if there's a passageway through here, it does look like there is. We'll maybe try to attack Vulture Mountain, and then Eye of the Panther. They do have an army here, though, so well, they might get over to Martek. What's this look like? This, I'm pretty sure, is too much for our garrison to fight. And you know what? Martek is almost rank 3, so I think we're going to take Neferkare and come back and protect Martek. Off over here, you can see from the pop-up that our Tomb Prince was wounded. Okay. Outside of that, not much else happened. And so we don't need to worry about Black Pyramid of Nagash for right now. Sudenburg is not focusing on Zandri, so this army will come down through Phyrus and probably not reclaim Zandri, just keep heading south. And then these armies, we're going to try to get Qatar and Numas rather quickly. And before they get any sort of reinforcements here, I think Thutep will come up and lay siege.
The land of the dead.
And none of these guys have the movement to come over and try to damage the walls. So we will have to lay siege and get some siege equipment. And depending on how public order is doing over here, we might... Nah, see, we can't quite leave the settlement yet. We need to build a public order building. But over here, we're only at -3. And as we open up building slots, we can build growth and public order. And we're at -7 here. So we want to get that done quickly. And then with Khatep, we'll come up and settle Misnar. We'll most likely skip out on Albion. That's terrible for us to settle. We wouldn't want that. And that's what we can all look forward to when we come back in the next episode. Let me know if you enjoyed this with comments or thumbs up. I'm enjoying it. Fun campaign. Looking forward to putting out some more. And then also wrapping this up because we got some new Warhammer content coming our way. Check out the rest of the channel. Subscribe if you're not already. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. You have a great afternoon and take care.